What's up, everybody? It has been a hell of I don't even know, a week now. The Kiki, my life, everything is crazy. The Kiki Palmer of it all. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button because we got a lot to discuss. We don't have a lot of time, and I'm sure while we're on, some more stuff is going to pop off. Whew.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
One, please. When you reach out to me, make it make common sense, please.
I make it make sense. Are you being nice tonight?
Big moves.
Surfer.
Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you see. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you see. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense.
That is a man hand. That's a man hand. Hey, the pressure changed to y'all. Only a man knows what a man needs.
Okay, y'all. If you were here live last night, thank you for the person who sent me that super chat and let me know that Tasha K had just done an interview with the Will Smith allegations. That was crazy. You never know what you're going to get here. I want to start off with this because everything is so sensational. I'm starting to think about what this means for Kiki. You got your mom fighting, people threatening to send her to jail. You have not only the physical abuse, but you have the man that you just had a child with trying to send your mama to jail, plotting. It's a lot, y'all. But I posted this on my Instagram. Shout out to all the new people who have just recently started following me. I think we're only 80 away now from 10,000 on Insta. But I found this, guys, and I really want you guys to see it.
Get my new man. I'm gonna be careful, Darius. I promise. I'm not gonna have.
Look like we'll be on For My Man then. Look like there'll be a new episode of For My Man if that's the case.
You mean Snap, the man version?
Y'all, when I first saw that, I was like, what the hell? She's been trying to tell us. He's crazy. He's definitely crazy. And by the end of the show, I'll let you guys know all about hanging out with Claudia Funky and Al from Fox Soul. I'll end this live with that information. But again, it's been a hell of a couple days. It's scary to know that she's saying this in jest and joking and putting on a smile when in actuality, this ninja was putting his hands on her. I missed what he just said. I'll replay it. Let me go back because let me see. I think there's music before and after this. So let me take this off. I hope this does not play music. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna be careful, Darius. I promise. I'm not gonna have.
Look like we'll be on For My Man then. Look like there'll be a new episode of For My Man if that's the case.
You mean Snap, the man version?
Guys, scary. But let's get into this now because there's a new accusation. So basically, it says Darius Dalton allegedly recorded conversation with Kiki Palmer's mom without consent. Sharon said she feared for her life. After being accused of threatening to put a bullet in Darius's head, Kiki's mom is accusing him of illegally recording the phone conversation that's making its rounds on social media. In the video, originally shared by TMZ, a male voice can be heard asking about the whereabouts of his baby. Hold on, where is it? Asking about the whereabouts of his baby. A female voice can also be heard using I'm not even going to say it. Explicit, tongue twister. I'm not saying it. Before saying, and you better watch out before I get a bullet in your MFN head. In a statement to Radar Online, Sharon Palmer accuses Darius of illegally recording the conversation and says she made the threat because she was in fear of Kiki's life. You will heard him being told to leave several times. The point where I am cussing came in after 2 minutes of him refusing to leave. That's a lot. Now, I looked it up, and it says, it also means that recording a conversation without the knowledge and consent of all parties involved can lead to legal consequences of fines up to $2,500 and or imprisonment for up to 1 year in a county jail or state prison. Crazy. Absolutely, crazy. Let me see. Here we go. The rest of these text messages we got to get into. So, this was between the other side of the family, Darius's family, and Sharon. We went over this, but we didn't go over all of it. It got ugly. Hello, Sharon. How are you? I have tried not to get involved in my son's personal business, but I heard that you are going to put a bullet in my son's head. Well, then now that we have to involve the authorities because you don't respect or value yourself, and I can see, I don't know what she was saying, but yourself, and I can see my son's life. You might have to kill all of us. Now, I get that that's what every mama would do in a situation, but when your son is the aggressor in an abusive situation, I don't think that you might just want to sit this one out and counsel your son. What you might want to say is you could have gotten a bullet in your head because you were trespassing on that woman's property. Because that's really what it amounts to. You're physical. If Kiki would have pulled out a gun, she would have been well within her right to do it because he was not an invited guest. He does not live there. He has no actual claim to that home, and he had gotten physical with her. The mom should be counseling her son on what not to do and how to avoid getting a bullet in his head, as opposed to threatening to send Kiki Palmer's mama to jail, who I believe was in the house and might live there. So if she's threatening you to get out of my home or I'm going to, protect myself, I think she's well within her rights to do that. Just saying. We got like 500 people in here. Definitely hit that like button. Sharon responds, please do not contact me with this ridiculous childish behavior. Your son choked his own sister. Now, that was some stuff that I had not seen. So he has a history of putting his hands on women, including women that are close to him, like his baby mama and his sister. That was some tea. Deal with his anger issues. If he attacks my daughter in her own home where she pays the bills and he is trespassing and anything can happen, so he should stay away. You should be very ashamed to have raised a man who fights women. And I am definitely team Kiki Mama on this one. Yeah, somebody put in the comments, he's definitely trying to make her seem like she's the aggressor. Y'all, Team Kiki Mama, go ahead and file those charges on him expeditiously. Please, ma'am. I wanted you guys to, here we go. Here it is.
You motherfucker.
Where's my baby?
You better watch out. You might get a bullet in your motherfucker. You motherfucker.
And Sharon is the nicest lady, but when it comes to a black mama protecting their child, you might get threatened like that. You might get a threat like that. So again, we don't condone violence on here, but definitely, we definitely want to say around here we're Team Kiki Mama on this one. You were right. Kiki could have put out a gun in the moment, but not threatened over the phone. Also, there's no stand your ground in Cal. We would have been bailing her out. Really? So somebody can invade your property and attack you physically. And in California, you do not have the right to pull out a pow-pow? Wow. Oh, okay, hold on. Pam, thanks for being here, Pam. Pam says the audio clearly didn't capture the entire conversation. He was strategic on putting that out, that portion. Pam, so because Pam is an attorney, can you actually not pull out a gun on somebody when they're in your home trespassing and they've gotten violent with you in the state of California? Because, okay. Okay. You can pull it out in California, but you cannot POW if the threat of harm is not immediate. Okay. Whew, that's a lot. We got over 600 in the chat. Definitely hit that like button. I want to move on to this story. Now, there's photos that I cannot show you, but I can tell you for a fact that Tommie from Love and Hip Hop, let me show you guys the photo. Y'all know Tommie from Love and Hip Hop, right? She's not new to jail, and she might be going back. Tommie got upset with the neighborhood talk for, I guess, continuously talking about her and Tamar. Y'all agree? Tommie Lee questions if Tamar's recent concert performance would have gone viral without Chrisean's appearance. Tommie said, I just wonder with this one, not all the rest, but I just wonder with this one, not all the rest. Tommie can't really write well, so bear with me, guys. I just wonder with this one, not all this rest, but if she wasn't there, would this one have been this viral? Remember the question when you respond. Tommie, the neighborhood talk put this out. It led to an exchange that we're going to get into with her and Tamar. At some point, Tommie decides it's a good idea to release Kyle, who owns the neighborhood talk. This is Kyle. She releases his intimate tape with some well-endowed black man. So I'm not going to show that because that's revenge P, but it's all over Twitter now. And Tommie was the one to release it. Now, Kyle, at the time that you have 1 million subscribers, sir, you're a grown adult. You can do what you want. But, sir, it's probably in your best interest at this level in the game not to make those type of tapes. Or if you make them, make sure you're the only person who has them. Although technically, once something hits the cloud, anybody can access it. But she released his tape of him engaging in some intimate, let's just say he was given an oral dissertation to somebody, and we'll just leave it at that. And Tommie released it because she was mad. Now, Tommie, again, let's get into Tommie real quick. If you don't know who Tommie is, if you just see her like this, she cleans up nice. People go up for her because she is so pretty. But that's not what she used to look like. Tommie not only has all these mugshots, but what Tommie did was, at a certain point, she realized that she was going to have to use what she had to get what she wants. So if you'll notice, the face and everything changed. She went to a plastic surgeon with an assumed name and completely had face, body, everything made over with fake credit cards. She didn't care if she got caught because there's no way to take back plastic surgery once people realize you've defrauded the surgeon. So it was no surprise that Tommie was going up for her fellow baddie. This is what baddies do. So she was basically trying to call Tamar out for chasing clout, which we've had that debate already. Some of you guys agree she did. Some feel like she didn't. Some people feel like if you are a Braxton, you do not have to chase clout. However, in this situation, you released revenge P. And Kyle, I can tell y'all one thing. Kyle has some coins. And if you think that this is going to go unnoticed, Tommie, you are very wrong. This man is about to come after you with hell hath no or like this man scorned. It's about to be bad. It's about to be bad. I just, in this day and age, releasing somebody else's intimate tape is just trash. It's the lowest common denominator. And once that tape is out there, you can't take that back. Once it's out, it's out. Good luck, Kyle. Kyle, the neighborhood talk have definitely been nice to me. Kyle is now up to 1.7 million followers. That is a lot of money he makes just in advertising alone. And there's a cross-reference to the Zeus network. Now, this is a little inside, y'all. He's not just posting Zeus to post Zeus. He's posting Zeus because they are paying him. Natalie Nunn's paying him. Fashion Nova is paying him. He could really get in there and really destroy Tommie. Because who's more influential? The Neighborhood Talk or Tommie? And I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say the Neighborhood Talk is much more influential than a fallen reality star like Tommie. He could definitely get in there, get her Fashion Nova contract pulled. He will probably no longer post any of her Fashion Nova stuff. Whew. Oh, wait, what? He already did? Send me DM me if you know that he's already pressed charges on Tommie, Mamiana. Let me know. We'll break that as well, but I haven't seen that as of yet. But okay, let's get into Tommie and Tamar. Tamar she's something.
Do you want to do this? Do you?
Let's get into it. Let's start here. So it says, so now y'all want me to address out of work reality stars. Never. Me and my Muppet employed ass will keep you on the list if I need if I need a non-fighting cokehead for $2,500 an episode for one of these shows of mine I'm casting for. We not the same. Go sell some ass for your next hit. Oh. I'm fixing to come with the next hit. Now, this is the Tamar we were expecting with the whole Chrisean situation.
Do you want to do this? Do you?
She does. She does want to do this. Tommie, you then released this man's tape. You jumped into some stuff that did not involve you. You went back to calling this woman a Muppet. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. Let me go to the next one. Because now Tommie did say that she took a drug test and that in that drug test she came out clean. And she does not like anybody to say that she dabbles in the booger sugar. She's been very clear on that. She says she is not a booger sugar dabbler. Do I know if that's true or not? I wasn't there with her. I don't know if she did the lines or not. Nothing ass bitch. Say apply to me so I'll move on. This is what it's giving. And it's going to keep giving this because Tommie has nothing else really going on except she's like a Fashion Nova brand ambassador. Other than that, she was on Baddies. She fought Natalie Nunn in the ring. She got beat up by Natalie Nunn, which says a lot. It says a hell of a lot. While we're on the James saga, James then went to the dentist, y'all. Now, James is still refusing to show his actual face, but let's get into it.
For no reason. I was attacked for no reason. And they keep telling me don't get on live, but no. Like, all the assumptions and how people feel and what people think they know. I am at the dentist right now. I have to get my teeth fixed. My teeth have to be fixed, and that's what's happening right now. So don't get online saying what didn't happen, it didn't happen. And no, I'm not going to show my face. My face is beat. If you guys see my face, you would be pissed off. My face it's toe up. So right now, I have to get teeth fixed. I just want y'all to stop thinking that everybody's lying. Yes, this happened to me, and everybody keep asking what's the reason. This happened to me for no reason. I was attacked for no reason, and they keep telling me don't get on. I'm not going to show my face, but I will show that I'm at the dentist right now, getting my teeth fixed. The anger or whatever the issue was wasn't towards me. So that's why I'm saying I was attacked for no reason. Yes, I know I don't owe anyone anything, but enough with the blaming everybody else. But the
I feel really bad for James. I honestly feel really, really bad for James.
person that did this. I'm out of the hospital. Now I'm at the dentist, Nikki. I have to get teeth fixed. My teeth are jacked up. They're saying, oh, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Oh, he's a clout chaser. I don't need nobody's clout, and I don't want clout from a negative source. I don't do negative, and negative is not on my page.
Now, look at this. Duchess Dior says, it wasn't for no reason. Y'all was in there treating that girl like a nobody. On top of that video, your little friend made calling her any and everything but holy. I just seen some tweets of the lovely storyteller bashing Chrisean. He's been following her whole journey just to bring his overly animated tale on Beyonce internet to make it seem like that girl lashed out for no reason and he never heard of her. Child, please. Somebody else said, Chrisean don't fight for no reason. Y'all set her up for failure. Y'all, I don't know what to make of this. I have never seen a situation, even if it was a situation where they did treat her like a nobody per se, he didn't. Nobody is ever saying that James did. You swung at a man who didn't do anything. That's the crazy part. And it's like people are doing cartwheels to defend the behavior. Oh no, somebody said, here come Chrisean short bus fans. He too big to be laying there with his feet like that. Leave that man's slippers alone. So when a woman punching a man become funny, soon as a dude hit a female, he going to jail. That's what I've been saying the whole time. Had he swung on Chrisean, he would be canceled. Just saying. Had he swung on Chrisean, this man would be canceled. Now, Dina, you messy for this. Dina, you real messy. Dina says, Dr. Heavenly repairing his teeth.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be messy or nothing.
Dina was trying to be messy.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be messy or nothing.
Dina was definitely trying to be messy. Okay. Oh, let's get to last night. So, y'all, it has been a super crazy week for me. It's been a super, super crazy week for me. Not only did I run into LaToya Luckett from Destiny's Child, which was super dope. The lady is absolutely just so sweet and nice, and her skin, she has really good skin. Super, super nice lady. I also got to spend some time last night with some straight shooters. Shout out to you guys. It's been a hell of a time. I got to meet Rodney the Voice, who is super dope in person. Emily D. Baker. This is all in the span of like a few weeks. Claudia Jordan. Al Reynolds. And Funky Dineva. This has been a crazy hell of a week. Let me tell you that they were all very nice, very generous. Me and Claudia probably spent the most time together. The lady is actually hilarious. It's been a hell of a week. I have very little expectations to be in the same room with these type of people. And so when I am, I have followed their careers for so long. I know a lot of you guys don't like Fox Soul. I'm actually a fan. I'm okay with you guys not liking them. That's not really my business. I can just tell you that I have definitely it's been a hell of a ride. A lot of stuff in my personal life has gone crazy and wonky, but one of the good things is the fact that I can meet people, and it's just people meeting people. And it's so dope to have like-minded people who will be like, hey, I saw this, I didn't agree with that, but I'm still rocking with you. It's dope, and it means so much to me. And if we're ever at a bar situation where you happen to notice me, I definitely will get you a drink. because I'm very grateful that you guys do choose to spend your time with me. So I'm super grateful for all of that. It's been a hell of a ride. It's been a hell of a ride. Tamar, I don't know where this is going to go for you, ma'am, because she's saying that she might actually cancel the second leg. So I don't know if that's having a lot to do with LaTroy or what, but it's been a hell of a ride for me. It's been a hell of the last couple weeks. I appreciate you guys. I will definitely do my best to give you Real Housewives of Potomac review today and my Married to Medicine review. I'm coming up late because we got Beverly Hills. So I got to go. I'm going to see you guys later. It's a lot. Have a good one, y'all. And prayers to Keke and her son. Prayers to Kiki Palmer. Because at the end of the day, she's going through a hell of a lot, and it's super public.
Nobody control me. I'm not going to let nobody stop me, tell me who I got to be with, what I got to do. And I'm not going to let anybody tell me what I got to do with my career. I don't belong to none of you.
She doesn't belong to any of us. But prayers to Keke and James, because that has to be extremely embarrassing. So see you guys later. Have a good day. I'm sure there'll be more news.